Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play LEGO City Undercover on the Nintendo Switch. This is episode number 38. Now in the last few episodes, I've been doing some Collectathon in Bluebell National Park, and this time I started off a new recording, and I've just been in this disguise booth unlocking all of the disguises that we've collected. So you then, after you collect a character token, you need to go into a disguise booth and actually buy it. So I've done all that for the characters. I'll do that for the vehicles as I go along, but as I've said before, I'll do that off screen because you don't really need to see that because it's just me buying all the characters. I'll probably show them at the end just to show, yes, they're all there. But yes, I am going to go straight into, for some reason the map is sending me home. I don't know why that is. I don't know why it's wanting me to go back to the police station. But anyway, yes, I am going to go into the next special assignment, which is this one? No, that's not the next one. It's this one, Barry Smith's Dojo. We're going to go into that, and I think the special assignment is called Kung Fu or something like that, isn't it? Yes, Kung Fu, special assignment number 4. So I figured it's been a little while since we've done a special assignment, and so I thought I would do that now. So I am going to, yes, come in and skip this introduction because we don't need to see that. And as with all special assignments, just remember to do what you couldn't do before. And so, what I couldn't do before, I mean, I might do things that I've already done. I can't remember how many of the, I think I've got the Lego City Hero coming up already. So I think I've already got the corner of the police shield for shooting down these lanterns here, but just in case, I'll redo it again. Can't remember how I normally do special assignments. Do I normally show the whole thing, or yeah, I've already got it for doing that. So what couldn't I do? I could do this, but I couldn't do, I think it's like, yeah, under here. I couldn't use the construction outfit because I didn't have it the last time. And by the way, I'm going to try something a bit different with this episode. I'm going to record, what I normally do is record for a long time and then cut that together, like finding the things, and then cut that down so that I cut it down to single episodes. But what I'm going to try and do for this one is I'm going to try and record just like normal, just record the same amount of time, but like cut that down to just one episode. So that's Roar, the vehicle. Cut it down to just one episode, and that means that it's going to go a lot quicker, and it'll just be easier that way, because otherwise I'll be at this game for forever. So yes, I don't think I'm going to just show everything here. I'm going to cut forward to when I collect the next thing that you have not seen yet. So let's cut forward to that. I just really love the jump that the studs do when I go over a purple stud, when I've got the maximum number of multipliers on. Just wait till you see 81 million and it jumps. 220 million. That's so funny. Okay, so I did forget, I think I made the hat stands before, but I don't think I interacted with all 3 of them, which is what you actually need to do. So once you build these hat stands out of the remains of the lion statues, you have to then interact with all 3 of them. So there's 2 down there. Obviously you have to build the hat stands. What am I talking about? the punch thingies. I don't know what they're called, but Chase calls them hat stands for some of it, and it kind of sticks in my head. So if you interact with the 3 of them, I think I must have built them before. But yeah, so if you interact and punch all 3 of them, then that gets you the second police shield. So once you're inside the dojo, if you water some plants, which obviously we didn't have the farmer outfit at this point in the story, so they're all pretty easy to find. I can't move the camera so that you can see me do that one, but trust me, I was. And if I punch this, just as punishment for covering the camera, how dare it. So let's make Barry's dojo just a little bit prettier around here. And that is 4. That is 5. Yes, I do know what number comes after 4. And I'm guessing, yes, here we go. This one is number 6. So there we go. We've got 3 of 4 of the police shield corners. Okay, so once I get upstairs, I'll show you how to use this. But we've got the colour swapper cheat on, so we can colour these 2 statues in. And I don't like being Rex walking about in freedom. If we use this, does this bring us up to the balcony? Yeah, so this brings us up to the balcony, and I'll show you very quickly, once we've done this, how to get that colour swapper, just in case you are playing along and you don't have this cheat on. So that's us got all the corners. Now, I think it's over here, right? Somewhere. Do we destroy this or something? Yeah, build a trampoline and then jump up onto the hand holding thing up here. Jump up more. Grab onto this. I don't know why I'm showing you this since I've got the cheat on, but I thought somebody might like to actually see me do this. And plus it's showing you some content that you wouldn't otherwise see, because I wouldn't have been coming up here otherwise. But yes, if you need to, you can get the colour swapper from down here, and then you can just jump down the bottom again. But let's climb up here. There's nothing that you can do up here as far as I'm aware, but I thought I would show you anyway. Now over here, I can't actually remember what you're meant to do for this. Is there? Yes, there's the pictures down the bottom of 4 characters, and you have to match up, as far as I remember, you have to match up their ability to the picture. So that's the miner outfit, so we have to turn it until it's got, nope, not that. One more. Try that one. Okay, and then it's the farmer, right? Is that the farmer? Yeah. Okay, so the farmer is the watering can. And then over here, that's the robber. So that is the stethoscope. And then that is the construction worker, so that'll be the pneumatic drill. And then we get the red brick. for solving that. I couldn't remember what you got for doing that. So I didn't mean to open up the map. We've got 1 vehicle token and 1 character token to go. So I can't quite remember where they are, but I'm sure I'll find them in a few seconds. Here we go. Okay, so I've reminded myself what I have to do. I have to go about and smash as much furniture as possible up here. And here is a little statue that I need to bring back down to the bottom level. Complete the symmetry, and there is Barry Smith. Legend Barry Smith. So then take our spacesuit, astronaut costume back up here. And let's... I think it's actually the stands, is it not? I need to smash up. I think it's this. Might be wrong. It's some furniture up here that has dynamite inside it. Because remember that... I think it's here anyway. This is a bit weird because I've smashed up everything. But remember that the unlimited dynamite cheat doesn't work within levels. Just to bear that in mind. Is it up here? It might be in here. Yes, there it is. Okay, so grab the dynamite and go over the other side. Yeah, so the unlimited dynamite works out in the city, but you need to go and get dynamite within a level. It's quite weird because, yeah, there's the hairdryer, which is the little pizza delivery scooter thing. So yeah, it's quite weird that the cheat for unlimited, for the color gun cheat is there, and you know the multipliers are there and stuff like that. So it's quite weird that some things are there and some things aren't. I keep meaning to press plus and press minus by mistake. I'm pretty sure I'd do the same thing with the when I'm playing Zelda and other games. I press the wrong button. One means go to one menu and one goes to the other, and I press the wrong one. But anyway, save and return to Lego City. And we should be collecting everything. So, unlocked Super Throw, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 was already collected. Police shields, and Roar is unlocked. Barry Smith is unlocked, and the hairdryer is unlocked. And of course, with the multipliers on, we got Lego City Hero. And so we've got 1, 2, and we already had the 3 for completing it. So return to Lego City. And so that is us finished that level. So, if I remind myself, see if I go into the map, which is minus, right? Yes, there we go. Okay, and then go to X. We can see that that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to A. So we can see that we have everything we needed to get in Barry Smith's dojo. Now, I think I'm going to go to one of the bridges. I think maybe like this one over here, just so that I have something else that I'm doing. I think there's a race nearby with a vehicle that I can use to get to the... What's the next area called again? To get to Uptown. I think this race ends in Uptown. I might be wrong. Now, again, I might be skipping over stuff. Like, I might not be collecting everything that I could collect in this area, but I'll be hoovering up areas as I go along. I just don't want to stay in the one area too long, and I've been in this area for like 3 episodes if you count this one. So yes, drive through a series of checkpoints and beat the ticking clock. So eventually I will need to like go to all the places, but I don't think I need to at the moment. So this is going to be a race where I have to cross to the other side of the road, which isn't as easy as it sounds, because these bollards in the middle are there to stay. And so if I cross over carefully so that I don't crash into anything, I'm a conscientious racer. And this is going to be a jump, right? Yeah. So then go through here. Oh no, I think there might be things in this that aren't complete, if I remember right. Okay, I'm not in Uptown anymore. I think we go back into Uptown, but I just wanted to get out of that area. Like, it doesn't matter what area I end up in. And I picked up a character token while I was at it, and that's affected the checkpoints. If you saw that there, they kind of disappeared. And oh no, sparks appearing. Okay, and then up here. Oh no, am I going back to the... No, I'm not. And there we go, I crashed into one of the bollards. I needed to do it at least once. So don't crash into that tree, that's an invincible tree. But yes, there we go. So I collected a character token while we were at that. So that's useful. So time trials completed 4 of 16. And we've got Chad's iron back there. And so, I don't know how I'm best to do this, but yeah, I'm going to skip forward to when I collect my next thing. This is quite annoying because this doesn't disappear. I'll show this possibly again because I possibly showed it before. But if I've not, then like I'll be collecting it and then that alert reappears all the time for some reason. It always wants me to open this up. Yeah, that's a super brick, but I think that appears when you log into the game again, which is a little bit annoying. But anyway, yes, might not stay around the bridges like I said, but I'm going to explore this area probably. And so I will skip forward to then. Here we go. Okay, so I think, if I'm right, yeah, underneath this pile of boulders here is the 6th boulder destroyed that we need to go about the city and destroy. Just city full of random boulders standing in piles everywhere. Yeah. Come out from behind the tree there, Marky. Okay, so in a box over here is the first of 4th of these little candy ball machines. And you've just to build this one, so just collect that, spout some bubble gum, and it explodes in your face. So there's 4 of them dotted around Uptown, so just build all 4 of them. Okay, so I've got a boat under the bridge just that we took to Uptown, and we have nitrous for all red brick, which means that if you activate that, which I don't always to be honest with you, but if you do, it doesn't matter what vehicle you go into, it will give you the ability of nitrous. And what do we get in here? Is there anything in here? Yeah, there's another boulder. So this is... The bridges are their own district as well. Like, you need to think like that. So just remember to check for things. So Blackwell Bridge this is that we're on. And you can see that there's not that much to collect under here. Like, there isn't any coffee breaks, any cats, any criminals, but there are district discovered down there, and there is somewhere Yes, there's boulders destroyed up the top row there. So there's boulders destroyed, and we've still to find the district. Now, as I've mentioned before, the district is normally like the tallest point in a district. Just watch yourself in this water, because it does have sharks. I did get eaten by a shark earlier on. So that's a character token. Okay, so when finding the tallest point of the bridge, you come to the centre here, and there's the signs going into what districts this bridge leads to. And so if you climb up here, do this little somersault, climb over here, and then what do you do to climb up here? Oh, just jump. Okay, that didn't look like it was going to be able to be jumped. But anyway, then be the astronaut and discover or conquer that district. Districts conquered 5 of 20. And that's another gold brick, so that's 150 out of 450 gold bricks collected. Go us. Okay, so yeah, I just unlocked the Nitrous for All one, and it is going to make it a lot easier to go from one place to the other. So I'm going to keep this one on, and no one can stop me. Oh well. Okay, so as with all these searches, you can just check the mini-map in the bottom left-hand corner to see where I am. So if you come over here, green, yellow, blue, red. Green, yellow, blue, red. Okay, and what is this? I think I know what it is, but let's see. Yes, it is the alien. And it seems like that person down there could have at least reacted a little bit better to the alien. Move out the way. And press A. Press the wrong button there. Press A. And the alien's caught. 4 of 17. So I'm just going to collect this super brick up here. It's going to glitch out on me. I'm making the person next to me Shuggle. Okay, yes, so let's... Well, what is this? This looks suspiciously blue, as if it is something that I need to build or something, but nope, apparently not. Okay, let's skip it forward to the next thing. Here we go. Okay, so I've just finished a free run down, or up, there. So I'm going to start again. It basically started from below where that alien box was, so I'm going to start again, and this time you will be able to see where I went, or where I was meant to go at least, because I might have missed a step. But I think this is actually one of the closest ones that I've done as far as like where I'm meant to go, which I don't normally do. So let's just get 30 seconds. We can probably... Can we not just skip this bit? Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to the left, first of all. Okay, and then jump over here. Jump over here. Miss that clock, annoyingly, twice. There we go. Okay, and then... I don't think I need to jump up here, but hey, it's fun to skip ahead. There we go. So free runs, 6 of 19, and that's Cowboy Disguise unlocked. We have 152 gold bricks. And so if we come back up here, there was a few super bricks up here, by the way, on the way up, just in case you are following along. Over here, I obviously didn't get this super brick, but you can if you want. Can I get over here? Yeah, okay. So, that could have skipped ahead actually, couldn't it? But, oh well. I possibly wouldn't have made it in time because I would have been skipping over all the clocks as well. but it's something to bear in mind. Now this is one of the, I think, is it the thief? Is it a car thief? Yes, it is a car thief, because I always forget what this door is that's down here until I watch this back again and I see, oh yeah, it's the car thief. So the helicopter is leaving the car down here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. And it kind of jumped a bit wrong there. I don't think the other cars that don't already have nitrous will have nitrous just because you added that cheat. Now he's gone across the water and I'm really not doing too well with this one. But where's he going? Is this him ahead? I don't think it is it? No, it's not, because I see it on the map that he's way ahead. He may well get away. No, you know what? I'm going to retry challenge and try and land nearer the police vehicle. I don't know why I said clock. I suppose we were dealing with clocks in the free run last time. So I have to start all this again. I thought it started right when he had stolen the car, but apparently not. So watch him steal the car. I always go under there and forget what that door's for and try and open it like in all different ways. So I'm glad I've got this now and then not miss that. So just remember what is not able to be driven into. Like these trees around here are not able to be driven into. There is a super build there that we have to get when we've got a moment. He seems to be just as fast as us even though we're using nitrous, which is a bit confusing. And then if we can get him on this bridge, that would be ideal. Oh, there we go.
You'll never catch me.
He obviously heard me.
Or I will keep running after you.
And then I don't want to leave this district, that's what it is. So, there we go. And then vehicle robbers arrested, 4 of 12. I thought we had more than that. And we've unlocked flare and we've been knocked over. So we've got 153 gold bricks now. So let's go back into Uptown. Just leave that driver walking along the bridge. So yes, let's forward to when I get the next thing. Okay, so just follow the map over here and come up here. This district, I get quite lost here. But yeah, that's Officer Park. And if we come over here, we can have our coffee break. Coffee break completed, 5 of 20. And so that's 154 gold bricks. Okay, so over in this corner where we had the car chase, down the stairs here, it can be quite confusing with the metros that are actually underground. That's 155 because they're essentially already there. You just need to build their ticket machine, which can be quite confusing to remember which one is not there. But just look at your map because it tells you which ones you have activated and which ones you haven't. So this call-in point needs 8,000 bricks and we have 495,030. I think we've got enough. So let's build this call-in point and this will give me a good opportunity to off camera to buy all the vehicles that we that we are still needing to buy. If we've unlocked them, then we will be able to buy them. That was a really roundabout way of saying that. And there we go, so districts conquered, 6 of 20. So I just got to the top of the museum, and is this the museum or the gallery? Gallery, sorry. And used the jetpack, because you needed to use the jetpack to get up that flagpole, because at the start of it you couldn't grab. Come down here, district conquered, there we go. Okay, so I wanted to be quite subtle about this, and I went to the airport to use a helicopter, because you can glide across to the museum from the Natural History Museum from the gallery or whatever it's called, but you can take a helicopter there. So I wanted to be quite subtle, so I went to the airport and I went in to unlock all the flying vehicles, because I haven't done that in a while, and the game kind of froze on me, like that it froze inside the menu and I couldn't escape the menu, so I needed to restart the game. And so I obviously restarted nearer this helipad, and so I came up here to use this helipad, but I had obviously 150 gold bricks. Cool. So I'd obviously not unlocked this already, and so that's the situation we're in, but it doesn't take that long to unlock all the helicopters and stuff that you need to get. So I'm just going to bring one in and go back to Uptown and try my best to get into the museum. I'm pretty sure I'm right in remembering that you can get into the museum this way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going up towards here, so I'm going kinda in the general direction of over to land, and then going north from there, and then landing hopefully on this pad over here, which I think, as I said, I think is the same as gliding across. You can do either. And don't worry, we've got that Liberty Island looking thing over there. We've still got to do that, and I remember about that. That'll probably just be in one go. It might be in this episode, who knows. I might get bored of Uptown. I'm actually almost finished Uptown. As far as the collectible, as far as the gold bricks go, I'm not almost finished with the character tokens, but they're harder to kind of keep track of what I already have. What I normally do is collect the collectibles as far as the gold brick things go, and then go back in. No, I don't. I normally then collect as many of the character tokens and vehicle tokens naturally, but then at the end I then look at what character tokens and vehicle tokens I have, and then I'll know which ones I don't have, so then I go and get them that way, and that way I know which ones I'm going for. Now, as far as I know, this is where you kind of end up, kind of over in this direction. So, yeah, it is, because there is what I'm coming up for. So, if I go down a bit, I am then able to press X. Have I ever showed this? Me landing on one of these pads? Oh well, that's what happens. And then I don't know what happens to the helicopter, it kind of disappears. Its shadow is there for a few seconds and then it just disappears. But anyway, let's do the construction outfit. I can't remember where this all goes. I can't remember if it's just on this one level or whether it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it goes down a level, does it not? Or it goes up a level. Okay. Okay, so what I might do is climb up there first. And then get all the points up here. And then let's go around here. 36. Man, that is not as few as I thought it would be. Right, and then you hope that you've got all of them up there, because then it's kind of easier to get all of these down here, and you know that you've got all of them then, and you know that, like, I'm 99.9% sure that I got all of them up the top, so I then know that if I'm missing any, then I'm not then going up the top, getting some, and then realising that I'm missing some, and then have to come back down again. That seems a bit too much of a detour. Oh, I've got half a minute to get 6. 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Okay, so that one was not too bad. Drill thrill complete, 4 of 17. And we have 159 gold bricks, which does actually mean that we have, if I pause the game, we've got 45.5% complete game, which I know again doesn't sound a lot, or may not sound a lot, but it is actually quite a lot, because that's jumped quite a lot even in this one recording that I've done. So let's see what this is. I can't actually remember what this is. Is this how you entered it in the first place? No, it's not. Is this what I'm wanting to do? Let's do this, and then if it ended up not being what I wanted to do, because I don't think I've done this already, have I? Then I can get back up onto the museum, but like, it's a bit frustrating if this ends up not being what I want to do. I'm pretty sure I want to go up there. I can't remember what that building is, because it's obviously like another museum of some description. Man, I've got to go through a lot of hoops. Right, for each of those noises there, that was one hoop that I need to go through, and let's start that one again. Let's go down here as quick as possible. I'm not going through any of the hoops. Why is that? Why is it not working? Okay, I'm so glad that I landed there. But let's see if I can get this, because I don't really understand why it didn't let me jump through that hoop. Because I was already too low for it. I don't really understand that. Alright, okay, there we go. So I think I'm going pretty much straight ahead. I don't think I'm deviating from this route. Okay, so it'll be every second one that'll kind of lift me up. I think I'm going kind of off to an angle a little bit. But watch I don't lose too much height before going through the boost. And then bear in mind that you do have a time limit of like how long the chicken will hold you for without going through a boost, before it'll just like drop you. And these are obviously set pretty close to that limit. And so, am I on there securely? Yes, I seem to be. I'm talking quietly as if that's going to help somehow. So I can't... Oh yes, I do remember what this is. Okay. This is to build a star and get the theme tune. Is he saluting? Why is he saluting? Right, okay, so that is 1 of 5, but I thought I already had some Mario things, but I think that's a specific thing with the Mario some Mario things are the stars and some of them are other things. But I think the stars, there's one of 5, or there's 5 of them around the map. Is that all that's up here? Okay. I thought there was more up here. I thought... Okay. Anyway, yes, I'm going to go back over. I think I'm going to go back over. And I'm going to cut to when I get the next thing. Here we go. I actually think I did this the last time. See if you do the free run and come up the top again. Or... Yeah, no, I suppose you need to do it and then come up the top. So if you come up the top, then there's also at the same point a listening point.
See if anything is going on in the library.
That's a library.
I don't
okay.
suppose you could help me, could you? I'd like to get this book out.
Certainly, sir. There you go.
Phew. Thanks. I'll look before I sit down next time.
Right, okay. Why is that not? Oh, right, okay, that's the thing.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm looking for a book.
Is it this one?
Yes, thanks. Goodbye.
Hi. I'm trying to find some books on farm animals.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. All of ours are on shelves.
Books on farm animals.
I found the book, Oil.
So what's it say?
It says the best place to make trouble in Uptown is in the courtyard of the Faulkner Tillman building. Wow. Public libraries really are an invaluable source of information.
Come on, guys, let's go!
What book was that?
Okay, so I need to get down there. I've got 17 seconds to get over here. Wouldn't it be annoying if the time limit just ran out just as I got here?
Let's put that learning into practice, guys.
Okay, so they are in the courtyard in here, causing trouble.
Ah, it's the laws.
And so if I meant to arrest him, I meant to put the handcuffs on him. And so if I do that, then I can throw him into him.
If you don't mind, I have some. That's my day ruined.
Oh, did I do that without allowing one of them to run away like they normally do? So that's 160 gold bricks out of 450. So we are going through it quite fast. So, anyway, if I check the map, which is this button, right? Yes. And go into this, we have all the collectibles now, apart from one of the super builds, which is annoying because I thought that that was all of the collectibles now. But I'm going to go and try and find this super build, and again, when I say all the collectibles, I mean all of the things in the main box there. Up the top box, we will get them. Don't worry, we will get them. Okay, so inside this box is another one of those candy machines. That's 2 of 4. And at the south side of town, we've got another call-in point. So 8,000. Don't worry, we will get reimbursed for that very easily, because with every super build we get, it seems like we've got tons more bricks by the time we get the next one. But anyway, yes, that is the next call-in point. And what is this over here? Is this something? This is a trampoline. I've just noticed this, that I've not looked up or reminded myself what it is. Oh, it's a super brick. Okay. Okay, so I am on the way to downtown. You'll find out why in a few minutes. But on the way, I passed this super build, and I wanted to just get it so that I wouldn't be missing it later. And that gets us one of our vehicle tokens and 162 super bricks. Now, are any of these going to be the boulder in this district? Yes, it is, in fact. Boulders destroyed, 8 of 22. This isn't even me exploring this district, but I have seen quite a few things. This is Bright Lights Plaza district, just in case you are confused. And I saw behind me when I was about to start that little recording there that this ATM was behind me. So ATM smashed, 7 of 18. And that is me got 164 gold bricks. So again, you can see that those gold bricks are picking up quite quickly, and that's a solid object, so you can't drive through that. That's fine. I was actually going to get a helicopter, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I think I'm going to drive down here and see if there is anything that jumps out at me. Now, there are collectibles all the way through this place, but this guy's booth has actually bothered me since I passed it like a while ago. So that's another 11 of 17, and Paparazzo unlocked, and 165 gold bricks. We are really going through them quite quickly, and I see some super builds that I need to do in here, so I might as well do them. I was about to activate the boost there. So we are over here. We've got a couple of super builds which won't take as long, and they are just another thing that I need to do on the map. And you can see that they actually have a character token up the top as well. So let's, after I get this gold brick, let's get this super build. So many like gold bricks. It's really refreshing playing the main map with gold bricks. I know I've said this before, but it's really refreshing to play the main map and get gold bricks like that way after playing a level, because then you can see that you really are building it super fast. Oh, and we've got 3 of them to build. Are they throughout this whole district? Yeah, they must be. So let's do that. Remember that it does save after you do one of the things, like it saves that you've got one of them, so you don't need to worry about doing them all in the one sitting. So we have unlocked Fu. Is that one of the criminals that we recorded doing business for the bad guy? Lee, I think they were the ones that we photographed, if I remember right. And so, oh, we've got something here. So this is a pool that we need to fill up with water, and that is 1 of 3. Now again, is that in the whole district, or is that going to be in this one little area? Well, I fell in the water, so I guess I won't be able to find out. Oh well, let's go out here. I don't remember where they are, but I'm not going to go searching for them just now, because I've got something that I want to do, and I have already mentioned it. Oh, I see a free run over here. Right, let's do this free run. I'm getting so distracted, but that's good, because I like the fact that I'm going through things fairly quickly. Let's try and remember how to get up here now, because it has been a while since I've done this. And do you unlock this free run when you're playing the game? Is that why I've not? Oh man, okay. Is this something that I need to build? No. Okay. Hurry up, Mark. Hurry up. Okay. Jump, and I know that jump there was really awkward. sometimes. Another clock. I can't remember what is relevant to the actual run. I think I'm going the right way. I think this is where I'm meant to be running. If it's not, then I guess I will correct myself at some point. 6. Okay, I'm running out of time. Is it up here? Yeah, it is up here. Right, okay. Oh, okay. I just ran through the clock just in time, and I have a super build down there I will need to get. And over here, I'm running out of time, but there is the end just along here. And I'm glad we don't go too far from where we were wanting to be. So I just have to remember where I saw things that I want to get sorted. Was there anything inside this building? I think there's some super bricks inside the building, if I remember right. If I come over here, I'm getting so distracted from what I was going to be doing. I know I keep like saying, "Oh, that's all right," but it does mean that it takes me longer to do what I was wanting to do. So come over here. And then there was a super build. If I follow this round, then I'll remember where it is. Otherwise, I might struggle a bit. And was there any alternative ways to go? There's a super build down there as well, actually. What happens if we come along here? What is in this warp pad? Oh, I hear a cat and I see the point that we need to stand on. Get the fireman outfit. I tracked it down with some fish. There we go. And catch rescued 5 of 17. And that's another gold brick, so that's 169 gold bricks. Oh man, so many collectibles on the way. I'm going to say now, I was aiming to go to the Liberty Island type place, but I might need to do that in the next recording, because there's a lot of collectibles just in this one little area that I need to do, because I can't leave the area and not have collected this. So is there going to be some up the top? Yeah, there is. Let's go. Let's just go round in a circle. I think it is all one big circle. A minute to get all these. So I don't want to go up there because I can't. I don't know whether you can change your outfit while you're doing this. I've never actually tried that before. But I'm not wanting to try it just in case it stops me from being able to do this. I guess I'll need to. No, it doesn't stop you from being able to do it. But it does slow you down, and that might not have been the most efficient way to do it. And so you might suffer, your time might suffer for that. I've got 9 still to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I'm missing one. Where's the last one that I'm missing? No! Is it up here somewhere? Oh, it might have been behind that corner. That's annoying that this is one that you can't change your camera angle for. So I'm just going to need to try harder. Okay, so let's go down here. I think it was this one back here, but that's alright. I will live with my failure. I don't think I can, yeah, I think it just starts collecting straight away and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, I might have missed one of them at the earlier on. Let's use that to get up here, just because that's the only way I know how. 27 seconds. And get this one. Oh, there was a couple there that I wouldn't have necessarily recognised. 4, 3, 2. Oh no, I'm in the same situation. Where is this last one? Where is it? Where is it? Please. Where is it? Seriously, where is it? Right, okay. I don't know what to do because I don't know where that is. Right. Let's see where like it's only one, and so it can't. There can only be that many things, you know. Right. So if I come up here first, let's do that. Right. Let's go up there, up the top after I've done. Oh no, let's do that first. Like actual first. Yeah, let's do that first. That's a good idea. So, come up here. Possibly should have just started down there, but let's try this and then drop down to each one and see if I get a hidden one that like might not be moving about very much, because that's quite annoying. And then come down here. See how many we can get down here. Okay, I'm obviously missing one somewhere, but that is obviously a more efficient route, and I'm now missing 2. So I've obviously not got a couple of them. There's one of them. And see if I can see any others. I genuinely can't see. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. So I think I ran out of time there, but I got it anyway. So 5 of 17 and 170 gold bricks, and while that was going on for the whole time, I saw this over here. So let's just quickly get this. Farmer outfit. Let's water the flowers. Hopefully this, I don't know, makes the pigeons go away. They may be trying to steal this seed. So 7 of 20 flowers watered and 171 gold bricks. Can't believe how fast we're going through these. It's cool. It is really cool. We're doing them really quick. Okay, and then during that free run, I saw this ramp here that I knew I would need to build. And so there we go. So super build constructed, 32 of 65. We've got Lagny, because it's like the oh, I can't remember what they're called in the actual series. Cagney and Lacey, but it's like the non-copyrighted versions of them. Okay, so I am going to leave it there, folks. I have been recording for a while now, and it means that I will have a quite long episode to show you all. But while I'm at it, I'll put out this barbecue fire because I am a conscientious fireman, and that gets me 173 gold bricks. So yes, join us again for another episode of Let's Play LEGO City Undercover on the Nintendo Switch. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.